The lead investigator in the Joshlin Smith disappearance case concluded his testimony in the Western Cape High Court yesterday. Detective Wesley Lombard gave insight into the events leading up to the arrest of the little girl's mother and her boyfriend and their alleged accomplice. The trial will resume in the next hour. Reporter Nasiphi is on that story for us. Nasiphi, very good morning to you. One of the things coming out of yesterday's case was this issue that Jacqueline was more concerned about going to a restaurant. Tell us more about that.
Aldrin, very concerning. I mean, the demeanor or the utterances, the lack of emotion that the mother showed days after the disappearance of Joshlin was something that raised alarm bells for investigating officers. And on this particular occasion, with the lead investigator, Captain Lombard, he says that after taking statements from Kelly, the little girl's mother, and her boyfriend, he then inquired from her whether to take more or additional affidavits and statements, and it was there that she told him that they will not be able to do so as they needed to go to a restaurant to pick up food. But it was also in this interaction that he says that he realized that Kelly was the one that actually wore the pants in the relationship, and this is what Captain Lombard said at the testified at the Western Cape High Court yesterday.
Ik kon nie verstaan.
My Lord, I could not understand
dat die ma van die kind wat weg is.
That the mother of the child was lost.
Is nie bereid om van haar eie tyd, want sy wil gaan, op te gee. Om die polisie te help met die verdere ondersoek van haar kind en
she was not prepared to lose or just to give up her time to the police to assist in the investigation of finding a child.
Ek het met myself gepraat in my gedagte.
I also spoke to myself in my head.
Hoe kan die ma?
How can a mother?
As ek mooi kan onthou was dit die vraag van my, really nou. Hoe die ma sit voor my, ek was duidelik met haar.
I was clear to her
dat ek is hier om te help.
I was there to help. I was here to help.
Met die soek na Joshlin.
In the search for Joshlin.
En hier sit ons waar jy sekere goed aan my vertel.
Here we are sitting together. You relate some certain stuff to me.
Ek wil dit vastlê op 'n verklaring.
I wanted to bring that into a statement.
En jy sê vir my dat jy het nie tyd nie.
Then you say to me, I don't have time.
Dit was skokkend.
It was shocking.
Well, Aldrin, that is the lead investigator there, Captain Lombard, who was detailing to the court the work of the police officers that was conducted the day after or when they learned about Joshlin's disappearance, including the statements that were taken, the people that were rounded up until the day that they charged 4 people, and those 3 of those being the mother, Kelly Smith, her boyfriend, Jacqueline Apollos, and Stefano van Rijn for human trafficking and kidnapping charges. But with that being said, with the rise of social media and the interest that many had in this particular case and the little girl's face floating on social media, it posed a blessing and a curse. He indicated to us how they had a challenge with social media users, particularly those that were using TikTok to go live, and how they could have possibly compromised not only the investigation but also the work of the police. In that, he also indicated that about 2 cases were opened by Laurentia Lombard, who we know as the key state witness. Her boyfriend had opened 2 cases, and we understand that those cases are also under investigation, and it was through a TikTok live that this video surfaced.
Just a quick one before we let you go. So as we have been reporting throughout this week that today was provisionally the last day that was set for this trial, is it clear as yet what happens now?
It is clear, Aldrin, what is going to happen moving forward. For the next 2 weeks, the trial will continue here in Saldanha Bay at the White City Multipurpose Center. We do understand that more witnesses will be called. However, today we can expect Captain Lombard to take the stand once again and for the defense to then test the testimony that he gave over the past couple of days.
Thank you so much, Nasiphi there joining us from the White City Multipurpose Center in Saldanha Bay, proclaimed as a high court for the purposes of the Joshlin Smith disappearance.